What is up, YouTubes? We did really well in the last draft, but unfortunately I didn't hit any of my daily challenges, so like I just have to draft again. That's just makes sense, right? And let's use gems again and see what land we get. A swampy swamp? Okay, well, neat. For our daily challenges, I think blue is a color I want. Not that's like a strong motivator. Uh-oh, we get another white card with Party Matters shenanigans. We get a text message from the wifey. She's doing great. Okay. Slot Commander is like quite good. You get this thing down and you play it, and you have full party. It's like GG. Shepherd of Heroes is fantastic. Kum Warrior, not too shabby. Basswood Surge, if you're in, I want to say the... Jeez. White-green deck is awesome. Team Raptor and solid. No, like, fantastic removal. I think we just got to take Squad Commander. Like, it is the best card in the pack. Roiling Vortex. If I'm playing in a best of 3 and this is later in the draft, I'd be happy to grab this because it just shuts down the Cleric deck or any life gain nonsense going on. Umar Wizard, great card. Thundering Spark Mage, I like it. Disenchant, sure. Into the Royal, good card. Negate, Feed the Swarm. Royal Eruption. Oh, just play another white-red deck? Is that what we're going to end up doing? So it's between Umara Wizard and Into the Royal, or Royal Eruption for me. Into the Royal is the green card. Now, my decision would often be to side with removal just because I love removal. But Squad Commander is the Party Matters card. We need blue for the daily challenges I'm trying to hit. And blue-white, yeah, Party Matters, good archetype. I haven't played much blue the last couple drafts. And there's a lot of red in this pack. Although, I mean, there's really only 2 good playables. I'm going to take the Umara Wizard. Was that the wrong decision? We shall find out. Sure-footed Infiltrator, that's not terrible. It's a different party member. It allows us to deal damage and draw cards, which I kind of like. Quite a bit, actually. And there's nothing like... Alright, if we were in the red-white deck, I'd be taking the Bug Catcher, probably. But yeah, I'm happy to take another 4-drop. Now, our curve's already way higher than I want it to be, so we need to find those 2 and 3 drops. Remember, that was my takeaway in the last draft, is we need to make sure we have enough 2 and 3 drops. Vanquish the Weak. Alright. Veteran Adventurer. Maybe we just go blue-green. Play some kicker shenanigans. Concerted Defense. If this was a modal card, I'd love it, but it's not. It's not bad, but I'm not overly excited about it. So I'm kind of between Adventurer and Vanquish the Weak. Scythecat isn't terrible, but I'm not gonna take this early. Rapid Bite, not too bad. I'm gonna take the Adventurer. We'll kind of hedge, see what our second color ends up being. Which I guess that's me assuming that we're playing blue, just because I want to play blue. Prowling Felidar, I like seeing that. For in the landfall shenanigans, Roiling Regrowth. Could work if we're in blue-green. Go with landfall, kicker, ramp, have good times. Scale the Heights, Adventure Awaits. Yeah, nothing in this pack is like getting me excited though. We're not seeing a lot of the early plays I was hoping for. I mean, I guess we could take Cascade Seer. That doesn't feel like the best card. Is this? There feels like there's nothing in this pack. I actually always enjoy having to Scale the Heights in any green deck I play. I'll just snag that, I guess. Ooh, Baying Veil and Taunting Arbor Mage and another Vanquish the Weak. Wow. Okay, blue and green seem kind of open so far. I'm gonna take the Baying because it's a modal card, and I'm a second Taunting Arbor Mage. Okay. All right, blue-green definitely feels open. Sorry, Squad Commander. We're going to throw you to the bottom for now. Another modal card. Yes, please. Ooh, I think we need the creature. I think we need the Gnarled Colony more than anything else. Negate, Might. We'll take the Might because it's kicker. But yeah, right now we have 5 creatures, but we need lower costed ones. Negate or Marasa Brute? We have the Might of Marasa. Do we take the Brute to go with it? Did I already take a Negate? No. I don't think I'm going to play either of those cards, but we'll take the creature just in case. Alright, so we've got some decent pickups. Having two of these modal cards, like two of the better blue modal cards already. Pretty happy about that. And then Taunting Arbor Mage. I love this card. Hoping to see more of them. I'm going to actually take... Sure, we'll take Anti-Cognition. I don't suspect I'll play it. But we're just waiting to see what else we get past. And if we can open a on-color rare that gets us there, I'll be so excited. I would be so happy. Broken Wings. I'm probably gonna play a copy of Broken Wings. Even though it's not great, there's been a game or two where I've had it stuck in my hand. When you do have a target for it, it's so good. It can often save you the game, win you the game, whatever. Do I see a bottleneck? I would be laying into this person if I was drafting next to them. Because if there's one thing that helps people step their game up, it's just getting yelled at. Not yelled, you know, but just constantly making snarky remarks to them. That would be me. Like, hey, yeah, I would really... You're not playing any of those colors? Great. Take your time, please. There's only 7 other people with lives they're trying to get to, and yours is more important right now. I just want you to know that. Kidding. I wouldn't do that. I would just ask, hey, you want me to help you? Want me to show me all the cards you've picked? Let me know. I'm here to help with no alternate agenda whatsoever. And Strength of Solidarity can go to the sideboard. Second pack. Oh, Relic Robber. While I do love this card, it's hilarious. Doesn't really help us out. A second Beguine Veil. Iridescent Hornbeetle. We're not really doing anything with counters quite yet. Get more of these Gnarled Colonies. That'd be kind of cool. Honestly, just kind of a weak pack. Blight Blade, I can read. Wouldn't be too shabby. I think I'm just going to take the second Beguine Veil and call it a day. And hope to wheel the green creature. I don't really want a second Adventurer. I mean, I kind of do, but not right now. Cunning Geyser Mage wouldn't be awful. But I kind of want Pack Beast too. Because we do have some Party Matters shenanigans. It's just a good, solid creature. If we end up with more double-costed stuff, I like it. Yeah, I'll take the Pack Beast. Okay, for our next pick, Relic Amulet, I like a lot. And its top end is fantastic. I don't know how many wizards we have, not a ton. But we could end up with more. You're going to grab me Subtle Strike. What is wrong with you? I'm going to take the Relic Amulet because I think it's the highest potential value for everything that we've drafted so far. And if it does end up working out, it's going to be like an invaluable piece of our grindy game plan. Dwari Disruption, actually not too shabby. I want to make sure I get a Deliberate though, just because drawing cards is good. But I'm going to take the other modal card because that's also pretty good. All right, interesting. Another Sure-Footed Infiltrator can help us keep drawing cards. Cleric of Chill Depths gets us a Cleric, which is important. Or at least I guess hitting that creature type is tough to do with this color combo. And that's probably like one of our only options. Or we take a Cunning Geyser Mage. Plus, like, this thing has felt largely unimpressive every time I've played it, played against it. It just hasn't really felt like it's done much for me. So I kind of want to take the 3-drop here. Even though the Sure-Footed Infiltrator... No, you know what? I'm going to take the Infiltrator. It's a 4-drop, I know, but it's a good 4-drop. Yes, I will happily take another Gnarled Colony. Even though Skyclave Squid wouldn't be bad, nor would Canopy Baloth, but it's like the best 2-drop in the set for us. Wow, this is a great pack for what we're doing. A 3rd Colony or a Stalker, which works quite well. The Hornbeetle would be nice, but again, the only thing that's putting counters on stuff is our Colony right now, and I'm not overly excited about that. I think the C4 Stalker is actually the best thing for us here. I'm going to snag that. Tazim Royal Mage, yes please. I love this card. Even if there's no value for me with it, I'm going to take it. Because I just can't help myself. Spare Supplies, maybe. Maybe we need something like that. This is Zendikar. Actually, this might not be too shabby. Because we have so many modal cards, to throw that on it could work. Skyclave Squid, yes please. Another Skyclave Squid. Interesting. Interesting. Not like a Creature Matters kind of card. But now we have plenty of 2-drops. We'll take Base Camp. I don't know. Why doesn't this card enter untapped? I don't know why it has to come in tapped. Sure. The Nectar Pot. Okay, here we go. Do we want this? Look at the top 7. You may put a creature card on the battlefield. It costs 3 or less. Put 3/1 counters on it. Rest on the bottom in a random order. Is that better than like Marasa's Sproutling? I don't know, but I feel like it's a mythic rare in our colors, right? How do we not just take it and try it out? I feel like we gotta take it. I actually really like Scythecat. I'm going to take it. Skyclave Plunder wouldn't be too shabby. Another Rogue Force kind of works, especially with having 2 of these Infiltrators, but I feel like Scythecat just scales so well. Oh man, I kind of want to try and splash for Grakmaw, but I feel like that's kind of crazy with what we're doing. Yeah, we have a lot. I'm not going to even worry about cuts right now because we have a ton of cards that we could play. Do we have any mana fixing? If I had taken that into the Royal, that could have worked as a mana fixer. Do you have a Pack Beast that helps us get to black? I think I'm just going to take the second Scythecat. A third Scythecat. Another Geyser Mage. Do I have any of these yet, actually? I don't think I do. So we'll take one of you and go from there. Now I'm wishing I definitely would have taken the Beetle. Wow, this late of another Umara Wizard. Okay, seems easy. Seems like an easy pick. Skycave Plunder, sure, in case we want some card draw. Seagate Colossus, yes, I do not mind snagging that. Giving our stuff flying. I'm not too worried about that. I feel like we have enough ways. No, actually, maybe giving our stuff flying could be great. Could it be great? Yeah, we'll take it. I don't think we're going to play it, but there's nothing else in that pack I'm worried about grabbing either. Okay, well, Marasa's Sproutling wouldn't be too shabby, but like I was really hoping to get a payoff like a Vine Gecko or something that cares about kicker, but I think Bubble Snare is just great for us. I don't really have any removal, unfortunately. I could have taken something like a Rabid Bite earlier than I did. Like that's why I really like these Scythecats, even though they feel like they get blown up as soon as I play them every time. But even getting our Umara Wizards in a few times, like that can just win you the game. So I think our game plan is get the value from our flyers and stuff like Relic Amulet, and hopefully that's enough to get us where we need to be. All right, let's check out the draft. All right, so we have 6 modal cards, which is the most I've ever had. So I'm going to cut an Amulet. I'm going to cut 2 Islands and a Squid. And do I cut 1 Forest? Kind of want to. That's 14, 15, 16, 17 total lands with a somewhat lower curve. Let's try this. Maybe I end up coming back and cutting one thing to put another land in. But here's what I'm rocking to start. This is probably the greediest deck I've built so far. Let me know, what do you all think? How do you think this one's going to go? What do you think the record's going to be? What concerns do you have going into this draft? Okay, nice. We go first. We've got land. We've got a ugly 3-drop. Yeah, this all just seems awkward, but I don't really want to mulligan it. That could be a mistake, but here goes nothing. And eventually we'll get to 7 land. 7 mana for the old Turn Timber Symbiosis. We'll keep them guessing what our second color is. We can draw a creature that lets us get this thing down another turn earlier. That'd be pretty fantastic. Ooh, I don't like this though. Okay. Well, here is something to kind of get excited about. And that we're just going to see the warrior deck do work here. And by excited, I mean not so excited. Although we could maybe blow up an artifact, like an equipment of theirs, if that's what they're going for. Nice. See? 2-drops are good. 1-drops are good. They don't attack, though. I love that they're playing kind of passive. We can play another decent blocker. We won't attack because if we don't hit a land, I want to be able to play Veteran Adventurer regardless. And all we need is 3 more land, and then we can play this ridiculous card. Alright, so they attack for 3, no block. I'm really surprised they're not being more aggressive here. Because they have... Oh no, they only have 2. Is it power? Yeah, so you could have attacked with this, made this unable to block, and then... Hey, live your best life. Okay. Or do we play Umara Wizard? Nah, let's just play out the old 5/5. Unfortunately, we don't have a rogue. Oh no, wait, this is both. Ooh, we could just make this unblockable. But that seems a bit greedy with what they have on the board right now. And then just leaving up only a 3/2 blocker. Right, that seems kind of crazy. But is it crazy? And they're playing 3 colors. Oh my goodness. Don't love that. Yeah, I think we just pass. Take a step back and... Oh, that's annoying. But this is why we play Broken Wings. Because we can just blow this stupid thing up. And us having a 5/5 kind of nullifies Goma here. Assuming they have a... You know, they very well may have a combat trick, though. That'll feel kind of rough. This makes me think they don't, though. Alright. Sure. Resolve. Oh, that's a bummer. Those would have been 2 great spells for us. That's the damage. We just take 1, though. That doesn't really worry me too much. Man, if we could draw that Might of Marasa as a combat trick in case they're trying to do some shenanigans on their end with a combat trick. Okay. What's nice? Oh, this thing has Vigilance, so we can attack, make it unblockable, and tap it that way. Okay. That's something. Something to keep in mind. We may pay 3 life so it doesn't enter tapped and do that. I don't really want to do that though. All right, let's start doing something. We gotta do some damage here. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Next to blockers, which you don't want to do. But we have 2 cards in our graveyard. Getting hit by this again, I'm not really all that worried about. So I don't think I want to. Rather use more mana and play something like Umara Wizard than anything else. Well, let's see what we draw, assuming they don't mess with our plans. They only have 2 cards in hand too. So we have to assume that, like, worst case scenario is an Into the Royal and Royal Eruption. Next to damp, no blocks, just takes it. Okay. Okay. Chain of Lands 4/4, it's still a land. When it dies, return that land to its owner's hand. Okay, so we could pay the 3 and then have a 4/4. Actually, I kind of like that. Let's do this. Pay 3 life. We'll play this. Unkicked, but that's fine. Like, just having a blocker down is all I'm really worried about. And now we have a reach, and maybe they forget about it, and this stupid thing attacks into it. If it doesn't, well, then we still have... Oh, wait, but it's going to be tapped. I'm silly. Nah, it's fine. Still use our mana. That's all we have to worry about. I don't think we're going to get destroyed this next turn. Man, I'm surprised they didn't attempt to block it, but they must think we have a pump spell or something. Target this land. Okay. So next turn, we're gonna do some fun stuff. And by fun stuff, I mean blow up their flyer, attack for some damage. Yeah, there we go. Let's get aggressive. Let's get crazy. Did we just lose here, though? Is that what is about to happen? So I'm gonna throw this in front of this. Nah, I don't want to block the Trampler. Rather block the thing that says other stuff can't block. We're down to 6. What are they playing, though, that we don't end up winning this race? Alright. Well, we don't have to worry about making this unblockable. At least I'm not going to right now. Reach haste. No, do this. We're down to 6, which, you know, Royal Eruption or whatever could still be a problem. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Look to draw a card. Actually, that's pretty nice. But I think Umara Wizard is a better play. Play the land, end the turn. Ooh, okay, them destroying our 5/5, that kind of explains why they got so aggressive. Only 6 cards. Oh, it'll be up to 8 though. Okay, that can't be blocked. Yes, they've forgotten about this having reach. Fine. Okay, problem is though, we can't stop this. They still have a rogue and warrior, so that's becoming a 3 whatever. Nah, I think we just attack with everything and hope that we can find Bubble Snare or something to deal with this. Please! Oh, so close. They got us. Tight game. Tight game. I think, yeah, we just were a little slow in that one. I think if we would have been able to get something down a little earlier. If I take care of the Trampler over... Oh man, I thought for a second they played something and weren't able to sneaking guide in for the win. Okay, I guess that's why you play the game, to let your opponent... Sorry. We'll hit him with that sorry. And wow. I mean, I don't deserve that win. Wow, that was such an awkward win. I mean, that was just really, yeah, that was a really awkward way to finish that game. But not my problem, I suppose. I love that we're starting with 3 basic lands in our hand when we have so many modal cards. We're only playing 14. Everyone's playing Grotog Bugcatcher to start. I guess we play Seafloor Stalker, even though I really want to get Scythecat down. Although I guess it doesn't matter. If we hit our 4th land, we can still play it and then play land number 4. It's fine. Take 3 here. That's why this card is just so stupid good. I'll give it another +3/+3. I'm kidding. Okie dokie. Please hit it. We do need a land, even if it's a modal card or it's just a land. Slap that down. And then next turn, wow, they're playing 3 colors too. And this is always the awkward part for me, is what is their 3rd color? Is it the green or the white? Because if it's the white, playing the modal card's kind of weird, because I would imagine that's like one of the reasons you're splashing is for that color. So then to use however many limited spells you have for it. Oh, I should have definitely just... Well, I guess it didn't matter what I blocked, they were going to kill it. Okay. Alright, so now we go here. And we go here. Now we have a 3/2, and we're still going to get hit pretty hard. Yeah, green has to be the splashed color. Oof. That's why we play Broken Wings, people. Do we take 6? And let Gnarled Colony block this thing? Take 2. Oh, but that's assuming we hit a land as well. But I feel like if we block... No, we should block here. We take 4 still. Take 4, and then next turn... No, you know what? We're gonna risk it. We need to hit a land. That is... I guess it's kind of a land. we cannot really afford. Actually, yeah, let's pay 3 life. Let's just live dangerously. And then we're gonna take care of that. And we're gonna take care of that. And now everything's fine. Everything's fine. They have to find some direct damage or removal. GG. Good game. Okay, well, that happens. Because if I have that come into play tapped, we have 3 more life there. And then, depending on what else they have in their hand, I guess that Smite the Monstrous is going to ruin us anyway, because the way we get back into it is with our big boy. But our big boy would have been smited down. If we do, I don't know. I played a much faster, looser play there than the more conservative route. Alright, we could go first. Yeah, I like this hand. Let's do it. We'll start with the Umara Wizard as our land, because we don't want to be greedy. Claim those wastes. Ooh, look at you playing with the fancy lands. And yep. And yep. And then next turn, I think we go Stalker. No, we go Scythe Cat. We go Scythe Cat and hope to hit a land. Hey, we know that card. Do you want to trade? Sure. And then slap you down. Alright, now we do need land. Could be a modal card, could be anything. Wow, another 3-color deck. Everyone's playing 3 colors now. Ooh, little mana ramp, mana fixing. Okay. Do I want to pay 3 life? Sure. And then we can actually wait. Let's get in for some damage. And then we'll play this down. These two are like, I'm glad that they're always together, because that's the point. That's perfect. Although maybe I probably should have slapped it on the Umara Falls. But everything's fine. Everything's fine. They gotta be doing some spicy stuff, right? Okay, there we go. Sure. Don't mind that all that much. Not ecstatic about it, but let's just do this again. This time we'll enter tapped. Do we care about destroying this? No, because they already have 3 colors, which I'm imagining is all they really need. This down. Play that down. And then if we hit a land, we're going to draw some more cards and get a full hand. And then Taunting Arbor Mage will help us just destroy something. Whoa, they're playing 4 colors. Maybe we do need to blow that up. That's madness. Madness, I tell you. Okay, I kind of want to play this, but I feel like if they're going to do anything annoying about us attacking, or annoying about our creatures, they'll do it here. Yep, so that we don't end up playing Scale the Heights and then we get blown out, and that makes me sad. See, Scythe Cat, it just always gets removed. It makes me sad. No land, though. I would have liked to have done more than just put a counter and gain 2 life on something that turn. Hey, would you look at that? All right, there's a land. Go like this, and do I really want to kick Bubble Snare? No, I think I just want to do this. Choose 3. 1, 2, 3. And no attacks. I guess we could have attacked first and seen if they fell for it. But we do have an unblockable creature now. We can Tazim Royal Mage to get back our Skyclave Plunder. I don't really care to risk blocking. Although when you're playing 4 colors, who knows what you could have. I certainly have no idea what's going on. Stonework Pack Beast. Nice. That's perfect for you. Ooh, and you just play out Taunting Arbor Mage like that. Seems interesting. I think we go Actually, wait. So you guys have 4 power, which is enough to destroy this. But we could play this kicked and then make him have to block, but that doesn't really help anything. This destroys their pack beast, which then means they also can't block, and we can slap down Gnarlid Colony and Bubble Snare their 3/4. I like that. Alright, so let's get rid of the pack beast. In case they needed that filtering more than we realize. Attack with Stalker. Let's Bubble Snare this thing. And let's play you. Look at that. Everything's going fine. Uh-oh, I'm out of coffee. Out of ooh. Getting some value out of it, why don't you? Play a land. Although this isn't really all that good for them, because we're kind of racing. Alright, they get to attack for 4. I would love it. Big fan of it. Oh, attack for 6. My apologies. Oh, they come into play tapped. I don't know how to read. Alright, we'll take 6 and then have a good time. So let's attack. They take 5. And then I think we just play down creatures and not get... Actually, no, cancel. Let's not play you. Let's just play you. And then next turn we kick our Arbor Mage and GG. Although we can also just use this. So we've got 2 ways to win right now. Using our Seafloor Stalker. Ooh, they gonna Rabid Bite? Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, well, we win. That's the point. Kicker. Oh wait, we don't win. I'm silly. But we'll make them have to block this. And then attack, hit for 4. I don't know what would get them to where they need to be though, because we... Oh, bummer. See, and of course we used... Why didn't we leave a blue land up? Tisk tisk. Still think we're okay. We've got 3 lethal threats and they have 1 card in hand. Victory! One that we earned, too! I don't mind earning a win. I don't need my opponent to misclick for me to win. Alright, opponent goes first again. That's fine. Actually, this is a pretty solid hand for us. We don't need to play Umara as a wizard, as a land right away. And we can keep our second color hidden for a little longer. Ooh, we're up against the Cleric deck. I assume the Cleric deck. Yes, and yes. 3-2. Do I trade this away? Sure. I kind of wish the squid was a 2-3 over a 3-2. Well, it's definitely the Cleric deck. Okay, so we go here. We can now attack for 3. Let's just see what they do. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Let's play down Pack Beast. And then next turn, we'll play Nissa's Zendikar. Oh my goodness, they've got payoffs. That is a problem. That's a big problem. Especially if they have the Relic in their deck. Oh my goodness. Alright. Bubble Snare's... It's a card. I don't know if it's necessarily a super helpful one. But it is a card. But this thing, just creating all these tokens, we're gonna need something... Oh my goodness. This is why the Cleric deck is so good. All you need are a few commons and uncommons, and it's like, thanks for trying. At least our 4/4 can attack in. Alright, I like that they're not keeping 4 power up. But they're already at 27. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, actually, we want them to keep this back as a blocker, because then we can make sure to get rid of it. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because we can't attack with our 4/4. But there you have it. You just smited our monstrous creature? How dare you? Alright, we do need one more. We need one more land to be able to kick Arbor Mage. Oh, there's a land. So we can kind of go like this. Enters tapped. And I don't really want to attack here because then they just go like block, 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 and they lose one Celebrant. Alright, I think the plan is next turn, just slap down Arbor Mage, make this have to block. Well, I guess everything blocks, right? Get rid of that. Sure, gain an obscene amount of life. Oh, this is going to be such a grindy game, I assume. Yeah, but getting this off the board is like step one. But we can't even... I guess we could try and trade Pack Beast for this thing. That makes me kind of sad. I don't love anything that's happening. Alright, I guess we're just going to do that. And just see what happens. They could have plenty of interaction, but we are so far behind right now. So far behind. I'm waiting for it. There you go. Brilliant. That was a lot. That was very unfortunate. Okay, well, I think that's his kind of game. But we'll see what we draw. Yep. I don't even know what we could even remotely draw that would save us here. Why not just attack with everything? Oh no, you lose a cat token and then you get in for a ton of damage. Alright, let's say good game. Good game. Yeah, that's just a nasty cleric deck, and you don't even need perfect curve outs or rares, you just need that beautiful synergy. Touche. Alright, well, I'm happy to see that we get to go first. And we've got a couple, we got everything we need. Sure, this works. And our opponent mulligans. These are hands I was more expecting to have. Is like multiple modal cards to start. And I think I'm going to start with this getting slapped down as a land. And then we go here into here. And then depending on what happens, I kind of like the idea of us keeping up a counter spell. Oh, this is stupid card. Always showing up when it's not welcome. Play that. We are the aggressor now. And we'll play this. That freaking sound. Something like that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just insane value. Am I really about to bubble snare a 2-drop? That doesn't feel great. Don't really want to play this down. I want to keep this up as a counter. Let's just try this. Let's just do that and end the turn. Yeah, I'm not a fan of not hitting a land there. And I feel like the counter spell is going to be very helpful. Yes. It's like dealing with this card. So that worked out rather well. And now if they attack, yeah, I'll trade the squid for the bug catcher. Right, land, there we go. Ooh, I kind of want to keep this up to get kicked though. And then sure, let's just slap that down right there. End the turn. Play a flyer. Play your whatever it is. Seraph, angel thing. Oh, that's not what you want to see. Blowing up our gnarled colony, huh? Huh? You think that's think that's okay? Alright, well, you shall pay 3 life and play this kicked. 4/4. Now they're gonna smite the monstrous. You better not. Just kidding. Thank you for doing that. See, we called it. We just know our opponent has that answer. Oh, so sad. So sad. One more land though, and then we have a 7/5. Does that get us there? That our path to victory. Or they're just holding on to like another smite the monstrous. No. Wow. Well. Certainly we will hit spells from here on out. Oh my goodness. Is that the game? Yeah, it's game. Yep. Okay, well, can't complain because honestly this could have easily been a 0 or 1 win deck, and we only got to 2. I don't think I drafted super well this one, and we didn't really curve out ever. I wonder if that's kind of the downfall of playing too many modal cards. I don't think so. No, I just don't feel like those aggro decks we ran into were just really, they curved out well, did what they needed to do, and we couldn't do what we needed to do. So, yeah, a little bummed that we only got 2 wins with this one. Was looking forward to more, but hey, it happens. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, my friends. Peace.